Yep. Until a fly
Everybody
appears.
have Theon's sausage out of your head?
Never.
Because it's definitely not on his body. So, we're
Ah.
back.
Oh shit! The sick burn.
Oh, started that one with the zinger. Welcome back, guys, as we go on to part 2. Yeah, let's try that again. Okay.
I'll save.
5, 4,
King
3,
shit.
2, 1. Hi! Welcome back, guys. We're going into part 2 of Crimson's Vow. Almost said Crimson Scar for a moment. Alrighty. You coming on webcam? Good webcam.
What the fuck did I save that?
Alright. So, you guys make your way over to the message board, as by the time you got there, a good amount of people finally moved off of there. So it's about 10 or so left there.
Fly.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I guess we go up and have a look.
So as you head over there to give yourself a good look over what's available for you, there are approximately, let's do a roll to see how many are left.
Yeah,
Maximum
like a real
rolling
fairy tale
achieved.
vibe off this.
Alright, so
Hey,
there
sweet.
is
All the choices.
Goblin Camp to the southwood.
There you go.
Nesting Ogre Camp to the east ruin.
Yeah, fuck that shit. By the way, the king now has a little bit of a picture.
Perfect.
Ah,
Are those bullet
nailed
points
it.
okay?
Yeah.
Missed anything else?
You have no power here. Again, no. Great.
Mud crab scavenging.
Oh no.
I remember mud
Do they have
crabs.
monocles and top hats? That is the must. Above Sky
No,
UI,
no,
above
they
any
can't.
other mod,
No.
they have to have the monocles and top hats.
I'm
I can't play
sorry.
the game without it.
That's only for the Dapper Crab.
And then
You guys aren't ready for the
does
Dapper
that mod
Crab.
also add them shouting at you like Daedra?
I'm gonna add Dapper Crab as an epic mob in this game.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hello, good sir. Mind if I give you a
Dragon
slight
Ball.
pinch?
Excuse me, sir. Could you bend over so I can give you a pinching? Oh, thank you very
I
much.
say.
Cheerios.
Come here, or else I'll pinch you again. You
Come
fiend.
hither. My lord, would you kindly receive thine pinching?
I don't think that's dapper.
Ha.
No. When we get the chimney sweep.
A half-orc runaway, dead or alive.
The chimney him sweep crab as well.
Yep.
Do I speak Orcish? Can I pull bullshit?
Look,
There?
guys, yeah, nudge, nudge. Half orc. Nudge, nudge.
Nah.
Could I ask you to check what time of day it is, like where the sun is in the sky, to see when this
It's approximately around 10 p.m.
Okay. So we should probably get here earlier next time.
Yeah, the gong just rang.
Exactly.
For first
Unless we're
dibs and
wait.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unless we're waiting for it.
I imagine quite a lot of people do that as well.
And the last one.
Find the king. Last seen entering the Golden Wang.
Now these are all things that are for copper up to gold.
I think farm missing animals or the goblin camp is kind of our speed. Maybe the spiderling. If we're feeling
There are some
adventure.
giant spiders. I'm fine with killing goblins.
Since you missed out on our adventures when you were sleeping, Carl, I'm fine if you want to decide where we should go with Jason.
Yeah, by all means, take the lead.
Oh, what is there to... What choices are there that I would like to do?
As you're sitting there trying to figure out what you want to grab, one of the people standing there takes the nesting ogre.
That narrows our choices.
Good.
We should grab the easy ones
Fuck
anyway.
off, fly. Fuck
I don't
you
feel like
up, man.
dying today anyway.
Well, let's see. How you guys feel about goblins?
Goblins can be dealt with.
I got a bit of challenge,
ju-
but
As you're
Choose
sitting there
quickly.
again, somebody takes the spiderling cave.
Well,
I hate spiders anyway.
Good.
well, you know, since nobody's taking this goblins, I think we'll take the goblins. Ripping the goblin sheet from the board.
Okay.
Since we're all in the...
Are there any more details on the sheet?
It has a rough area.
Any
Where
requirements? Do you want them eliminated or just moving along?
It pays in silver, 5 silver a goblin ear.
5 silver.
Yeah. That's not actually that good.
There's 2 ears on the head.
How much is the mud crab scavenging? Like nothing.
For the mudcrab scavenging, it's paying off 1 gold per shell.
I'm holding this just now as if I'm reading it. Like while it's on the board, I've not taken it yet.
Can I have that, ma'am?
You really want to do the mud crabs?
Do you really want to kill a bunch of goblins?
I don't know, man. Oh, tempting.
I think she died.
I think we lost her.
Someone cast sleep.
Someone cast camera fall.
2016.
It's like the new trend of 2016, just the camera fall.
Alright. I'm gonna flip a coin because I really don't care. Well, I'm not gonna flip a coin, I'm gonna flip a virtual coin.
Dun dun dun.
Rolls a
1 is
D20.
goblins, 2 is... There you go. Mud crabs.
Mud crabs
my
it is, and since it's gonna probably be the majority vote.
We're going from that 50 silver, roughly. There.
It's gold per crab. Shell.
And they got
5 gold
5.
on offer.
Yeah, that's 50 silver. Between the lot of us. Well, goblins,
Like-
I don't know, they'll probably be about... How much was it per area?
5 silver. But we don't know how many goblins there are. I never said.
I'm expecting it to be like 12 or something. It's an average goblin encounter / camp. Goblins
So-
will pay out more, but it's gonna be more risky. Yeah, I like the crabs.
Get there.
Having a
Get
couple of gold in
absolutely
each of our pockets.
destroyed by fucking crabs.
No, of course you won't.
Actually, I don't have a hammer, do I? Oh yeah, I need to find some art.
So as you take that and move to the side as you look through it, let's see. Okay. Well, let me switch the overlay while she's gone so it doesn't break. Actually, no, it's fine. It's whatevs.
Just waiting for that fly to try and be famous again. Becomes international superstar because of fly.
That fly goes viral.
Fly too strong.
Too strong.
Alright, so as you start looking through the information that the sheet gave you, let's see. Where is it? Alright, so the name on the sheet of the person that enlisted it to be put out for people to handle is Hertwig.
Why is it scratchy?
Huh? Ha 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 ha.
I thought so.
Kill you.
I. Yeah. Does it give the location as to where he is, so I can speak to him, or is this contact through the guild?
You can try contacting him through the guild. You're not too sure this is your first mission. It doesn't have any direct location towards him on there now.
Yeah, I'll go speak to Yusuf. I think if he's still at the counter.
So as you go in there, you see a man at the same counter Yusuf was at, but not Yusuf. It looks to be a human male with darkened complexion, though his hair looks to be spiked and blonde. He has very enticing red eyes. As he looks to you, as he holds both his arms out, he's dressed in basically very
Sorry.
that's good.
Welcome back.
We're doing the mud crabs.
We're doing the mud crabs.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Excellent.
He's dressed
Secretly
in a
had my
very
heart set.
is it Arabic? What's the clothing type style that Aladdin does? Is that considered Arabic?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's dressed like an Aladdin type figure. As he sees you come in, as he throws his arms open. Ah, my friend, welcome. How can I be of
Yeah.
service for you today? He says, leaning over the counter.
Hello, friend. I walk in, show my bronze tag,
Ah, bronze!
a copper tag. Sorry.
Well met, my friend.
We recently picked up a contract, mud crabs.
Ah, is this going to be your first contract?
First official, yes.
Very good. Well,
And we'd
I wish you
like
luck
to know
on
a few
your
more
first
details.
Details, yes. I'd be happy to give
Where
you the
can we-
details that you're looking for.
Whereabouts would we be delivering these to? Would it be to the hall? Or directly to the buyer?
Yes, you'd bring it here to the office. We would collect them, make sure that all your materials are authentic, so we can go through the proper necessary means to make sure everybody's getting exactly what they want. You see.
Sounds fair.
So is this your first
Either of
time
you have any questions?
outright?
No, we did a job for Yusuf yesterday. Returning a pixie that
Yusuf.
escaped.
He's a rather interesting grump.
What's happened to him? Just his day off?
Yes, we have rotating shifts. I'm here in the morning. I'm the one that likes to put up the posters for the adventurers and or volunteers to grab to see what's available for the day. Yusuf normally gets the stragglers.
Fair enough. Say, what's your name, friend?
People here just call me Red.
Red? Fair enough.
Careful, he might have a Charizard.
And I'm pretty sure that we'd be getting well acquainted, my friend.
I hope so. I guess we have a job to do.
Good luck.
Carl, Haley, Yuli, do you have any questions?
You're muted.
Sorry, no, I'm prepared to head out.
I'm good to go.
Oh, what about the condition of the shells we bring back? Take it, we can't have harmed them in any way, or is it whole shells?
Yes, this client in particular. He seemed to be a very tough one to crack. Yeah, it seemed
Please
to
stop,
be
you're killing me.
very particular in the way that he wanted these shells.
Okay.
He did not want the outside or inside injured in any manner.
Okay.
So you just simply want the crab removed from the shell.
If you have the ability to do so, I suggest you try it.
I'd recommend poison. Scoop it out afterwards.
That does not seem
He
very.
did raise his brow and is like, I'm sorry, you're gonna have issues finding many dealings in poison in this city.
True. Well, how do you tend to deal with pests? Rodents and mice.
But we just have our animals handle it.
Don't you know?
Why would you use
Rodents and mice are
Poison
level 1
some-
enemies.
rodents? That
Oh,
sounds
to
very
stop them from
dangerous.
getting- It's to stop them from getting into the pantries.
This is the first
Protect
time
your
you guys
foodstuffs.
see one of Ellis's cultural differences really be thrown into reality in here.
Alice, you're full of unique ideas.
So many ideas.
Fair enough, I guess it's a no on the poison.
Revolutionary.
Well, the thing is that poison in the
We could-
kingdom is
Try and boil them
outright
out, I
strictly
guess.
forbidden. So
Could
If we
boil
can
them out.
incapacitate the crab, chuck it in a giant pot of water, cook it, we eat, and we have the shell delivered.
you know
Ah,
what a mud crab is, my friend.
Afraid not. I've never encountered one.
He says,
I used to live in
raising
a
a brow.
forest.
Alright, he comes back around the corner of the dividing table between you two. It's like, get on your knees, my friend.
I can't proper like.
Say ah.
many eyebrows were raised.
You
Better
asked me
say
to
ah,
close-
friend.
you asked me to close my eyes and suck something through a pipe. We're gonna have issues.
Don't worry, we can try this on our second date. No, get on your knees.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And he pushes the back of your neck lightly if you let him.
Yeah.
To the point that you're just hunched over slightly.
Mhm.
A mud crab is about that tall.
Well, we'll need a really big pot then.
And the problem is that they're rather fast swimmers, and they have pinchers that can cleave a man's arm off. So,
Good job, I am not a man. I shall definitely avoid its pincers.
Well, you look upon a woman.
I read something very interesting about a woman defeating a greater wraith because he had a helm of protection from male gender, but she was a woman.
Like that Adventure Time episode where Finn gets the full plate of female female armor.
But yes, it would be a difficult means for doing this, and I believe from what I saw, you guys are coppers, right?
Yes.
Very interesting. I would gauge this quest to be around a silver's rank, but
Well, it
I'm
simply
sure-
means we need to be intelligent about it.
well, I do know that if you do complete this mission successfully, it will get you around 5 renown each. And depending on how much you already have, It'd be very close to you getting into silver ranking yourself.
Good.
Of course, that's assuming if you don't die.
I have no intentions of dying.
I'm very glad to hear it. I do believe that we can be good friends, you and I, he says, handing his hand up to help you up.
I take it.
I ship them so hard.
So does that mean that you guys will be leaving soon? He says after he helped you up as he clasps his hands and walks back behind the counter, separating you two. Well, the two of your parties.
Well, guys, do we know any way that we'll be able to get said mud crabs out?
Still think boiling would work. We just need a really big pot, maybe a cauldron.
As you guys are saying this and trying to figure it out, he's going through the necessary process to get the red ledger out and filling out the contract for you guys.
Is there like a fish market? I'll ask the man. So like a local.
A fish market?
Fishmonger?
No, not at this town. Our dealings are normally for wooding and whatnot. There's not a town for quite a while that deals in fishing and or fishing. I
Yeah.
assume this is the reason why this client had a particular taste for these mud crabs. It's as close to seafood as one can get around here.
Does it require the flesh or just the armor? Of it wants the flesh to eat it.
He didn't state, but I would assume so. I'm not too
Okay.
sure what one could do with the shell of a mud crab. They're actually
Armor.
very pliable.
Fly.
So,
We don't actually have to take it all apart ourselves. Then we can just perhaps capture the mud crab or subdue it.
It never
For
said
delivery.
anything about
Subdue
being
it?
dead or alive, yes.
How
Okay.
strong are the claws opening of a mud crab?
Yeah, with rope. Like lots
We had
of
a way
rope.
of dealing with alligators where I'm from.
could always cut off
So-
the claws.
I believe they want them intact. Besides, the claws are the best bit.
They said they want the shell. There.
Carol, your new nickname in this is Carol the Fly Fighter. Like it's a sick nickname.
Fuck's sake, fly. I can't tell when there's a fly there because it blends in with the fucking
He
darkness.
wants to be there so hard.
I know. I just want to be a part of it.
But as you ask him the question, it's like, the claws are not necessarily what he asked for. It was specifically the shells. So
Yeah.
if you can grab it, he didn't mention that it was a dead or alive contract. He just
Very well.
wanted to
Declaw it, shut the claws back in, bring them back.
No, we eat the claws. Let's not
Yeah,
be
we-
wasteful. I'll try and buy a net.
A net.
They're expensive. What? How's a net 20 gold?
Good luck.
Fishing
What
net.
the actual fuck? That's just a random like combat exotic
That's a
weapon net. I guess is that hooked?
A combat net is expensive.
It'll be probably made to so it can be cut easily and things.
Alright.
How
So
much is it?
rope. 20 gold.
No, I can't afford it.
None of us can afford that. We're broke.
How much is rope?
Perhaps we should look into getting some chain and make her a net ourselves. Of chain instead of rope to throw over the mud crab.
Perhaps.
Oh, it looks like this one doesn't have any set time limit. Very interesting. He's saying as he's going through the red ledger.
It's a daily repeatable.
Repeat that quest.
How could we do
Come
that?
back. A settlement is in need of your help.
Perhaps if we were to lure the crabs all the way back here.
Straight to him.
Hey, anyone got a pipe? Pied Piper?
I was thinking there's a
Yeah.
couple of fish heads on a string, just dragging behind us as we walk.
What do mud crabs even eat? That's the question.
Do you roll to gather information to try to figure this out?
Sure, I will roll to gather some information about mud crabs.
We roll to
Even
play the
further.
game.
Could I assist him?
You can assist him. Yes. Roll a charisma.
So-
and if you roll a 15
Oh.
or 10 or higher, you can give him a plus equal to
Oh,
your charisma
God.
modifier.
Okay.
I do
Oh,
would like
God.
to assist. I'm just like thinking out loud, throwing out
GG
ideas.
rip.
18.
Alright, so you
Tw-
give him a plus equal to your charisma modifier.
+3.
+2. So +5.
Up by 14.
Alright,
That's
you get
19.
Alright, so you can ask me, or this guy in particular, 3 questions.
You have -2 in charisma.
Yeah. Because I have
Okay.
7 charisma.
Perhaps I should gather information in future. It's my
My
speciality.
character's not
Oh
built
no,
for
Carl,
talking.
you're supposed to roll and gather information. They're rolling the charisma.
Oh, well, it's fucking hell, man.
What? Oh, yeah.
Well, you're at plus
Oh.
5.
Gather information.
Me? I'm a
There we go.
+7 on gather information.
No, Carl's rolling gather information. You're rolling the charisma checks to assist him.
Yeah, I've got the.
Get a 4. I failed miserably. There you go. Drop.
I've got a 4.
Even with +5.
No, that's a 4 nat, and plus 5 makes it a 9.
Alright. Oh,
Accurate.
yeah.
So you can ask him one question that I can answer as a DM to you that your character will know.
What's a good question?
A good
How
question
exactly
would
do we
ask,
do this
you know,
mission?
A good question would have been to ask me anything that would have relied or been towards the mud crab. You're out of questions now.
Hey, no,
Like,
I was
how do I
talking
put
to
my
myself.
finger in my nose?
Hey. Doesn't count. I was talking to myself. What would be the best way to capture a mud crab?
I think we should purchase some horse riding equipment, mount them back.
Ride,
Best
Right,
way
ride
raise
the
to
them
mud crab.
capture mud
That
crab.
would be so cool.
If you're
Ooh.
familiar with the area, it would help so you can know a good place to hunt. Since they're normally stationary creatures, they can stay for about 3 days at a time, not moving in one place, waiting for something to come close enough for it to attack. Best way to capture one would actually be a net of some sort, something that restricts its movement.
Perhaps we should hire a guide that knows the outside of the
Right,
town.
guys, we're building a net.
Okay.
We will make it expensive.
Don't
Might
worry.
end up paying the
we've
guide
got
more
this
than
down
we
for
earn
that.
from the shells.
Yeah.
Go forth, find us the hairiest people you can find. Make ropes from the hairs on their back.
I suppose it'd have to be handmade back then, though. It's not, they wouldn't have the technology to make rope really fast.
No, they would not.
Ah. Hmm.
Perhaps just buying a length of chain, bring them back one at a time.
Yeah. I think chain seems like a good idea.
Be a long job, but hopefully
Is
be
chain
safe.
cheaper? Yeah. Imagine so.
Yeah. Actually, no, not especially, but it won't be easy to cut. Actually, we don't even have 15 gold. How much is chain?
15 gold for chain.
That's for manacles, I'm assuming it's something along those lines. Chain, 10 feet, 30 gold. Fuck that!
Oh.
Yeah, let's just do it with
Everything
rope.
requires gold.
Do you want to buy like 100 feet of rope or something?
Now you
Let's
start
see
to
how-
realize why it said this was a silver quest.
Alright, guys, how much is rope?
We could just take another. Like, we haven't signed to take off this quest yet.
No, you have not. Granted, I have the ledger here
I-
waiting for you if you're ready to sign it.
I saw a quest for goblins.
That's
What
probably
ranking
gone by
do you
now.
recommend?
Yes,
I never put the flyer back.
Alright.
I
Yes.
still would have the flyer on me.
The greedy bastards just pick up as many flies as we can carry and just like walk in like arms full of paper.
You're speaking
want
about
this.
the one at the Southwood, correct?
Correct.
Yes, that one is still open.
Do you wonder what I was
Could
describing
this
there?
be, do you believe?
Repeat one more time.
And what ranking, do you think that this would be? This goblin quest hunt.
Well, if you're able to isolate them in one-on-one combat or 1-on-3 that I see that your group seems to consist of, I believe that you'd be able to handle this, even for your type.
I see. Do we know how
Perhaps
many
it'd be useful
goblins
in
there are?
future to put the payment and the rank required on each of these jobs.
Fair point. It's a note you can take, sir.
I'm sorry, but that's actually is not my department to come to do that decision.
I'll speak to Yusuf.
It
Neither
seems
his
like
either.
I'll speak to human resources.
it seems
Send a
dangerous
strongly
for
worded
the
letter.
the adventurers you're setting out to not have that information on that could put people in a lot of danger.
Unfortunately, it'd be their choice to select these type of missions to begin with.
Oh, I'm
Being
glad
a
you
part of
asked
the order
questions.
is not supposed to be a safe thing.
But
So-
if it's that easy to make it safer, then I'm quite staunch on this. If it's very easy to make that a much safer for the adventurers.
I understand your decision and your idea on that. He says, smiling.
Would you please pass this on as a suggestion?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Hmm.
I mean, we could always just indulge in some political intrigue. I'm fairly wealthy at the moment, I think. I particularly need another job. I'm sure I can
So wealthy, go
haul
buy
a
us some,
float.
go buy us some chain.
I'm not that wealthy. I can eat
Okay.
tonight.
Perhaps we could look for a sponsor.
Ah, this girl
Of the
has
houses?
brains, he says, pointing at you.
The pub.
Pub. Where who would you recommend we speak to about this?
There's Richard III. He's a large man with black hair. Normally he's walking around with armor. He normally sponsors a lot of the newbies that he sees potential in.
Okay.
There's a
Oh, well,
bunch
we
for
didn't have a
days.
chance then. Oh, I think we saw him. I remember words to such an effect.
Other than that, there's... Let me see. As he speaks, he takes out a ledger again as he... This one's not red, this one's a olive green that has gold trim as he goes through it, as he starts looking through it. Ah! Lady Man Knight. Seems like she's enlisted herself to be a sponsor for available use. You're muted.
Lady Midnight is Jason. Is that a name we've heard before? Oh, Jason, you're muted. Ellis.
It might be. Yes, I believe I have heard this name before.
I think we should go and look for this lady.
Do you have an address?
Sounds like an interesting adventure.
I ask.
I
Red?
do.
Or we could go and slay the goblins.
Totally. Goblins would be easier.
So, how many goblins are there?
I can't not say. We do know that it's been cited that there's been, at minimum, around 20 in the area.
20.
It's not bad.
Just
Yeah,
don't
they
want to
actually-
count them all at once.
They actually encountered and ambushed a group of silver plates. That led to a unfortunate downfall.
Oh.
Well, that so
Might be worth bringing in
just sound
another
a bit-
team of bronze plates for this. That
Oh.
burger though.
Thanks, Mom.
damn, what's my burger?
Fucking hungry now.
But what did you say about the bronze plates?
It might be worth bringing in another team. Sharing the reward.
Oh,
That's an excellent suggestion.
working with other teams. You do
Say it like it's a
have-
novel idea.
Quite,
And we can
quite.
split it 70-30.
As you say that, and he's like, quiet, quiet, he actually digs out of his pocket and takes out a little black book and starts writing in it.
God, I looked at the others. This place doesn't run like I thought it would.
What did you think it would run like?
What do you mean? He says,
It seems
stopping.
inefficient.
Requiring
All
sponsors to
logic
achieve
are-
missions. The concept of teamwork being so alien. I'm not used to this.
Neither am I.
Oh. It's best to get used to things in the new land.
Yes, yes. I understand.
What's up?
You're new
Phone's
here.
ringing.
I
I do
understand
not
that
mean to insult.
Go on.
Oh, just,
And it stopped.
I think I'm trying to add constructive criticism. I'm not bashing what you're doing here.
I understand. It's the problem that Cornell Lord Frog has issues with people trying to go against the rules that are put here.
Lord Frog. Interesting.
Frog.
Have you got a note of these rules we could have for later?
Say again?
Do you have a note of these rules that we could perhaps take for reference?
Quite. I can have one written up for you by
Next session.
a fortnight.
Okay, thank you.
Meanwhile, upon hearing the
Too
name
late.
Frog,
Yes.
upon hearing the name Frog, Carl would go into a deep thought. Frog.
That'd be very kind, thank you.
Sounds familiar.
Is there something wrong with your friend?
It's a small aquatic animal. Carl.
Frog.
They tend to hop
Oh,
around.
it's
Roll me a willpower check.
Willpower.
DC 10.
Oh god. Skills. No, wait. It's up there. Okay. There we go. Do 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 do.
Is this like his trigger word?
The name
Oh my
sounds highly
god,
familiar.
triggered.
And you attach it to something horrible, but you can't pull the substance to the reason why.
This
It's
is-
a really bad Disney movie. Something to do with a princess.
But for some reason, you just feel your veins start to pump as you just feel like you're getting angry by it for some reason.
Did someone not kiss a frog and turn him into a prince recently?
Frog.
Yeah, that was I forgot what.
Yeah.
Mockingbird. No,
Was it-
was it Mockingbird or was it a Blue Jay? I just remember if that bird didn't sing, that ring didn't shine.
Ah, you remember you're talking about Lady Minot's Songbird. Or
Ah,
prince,
is that it?
or supposed prince.
That's why I have that name written down. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Do you ever to address the reason why he's getting angry? Or visibly getting upset.
I mean, I played Valister before. He tends to do this.
Ah. Let's see. Carl would then, be clenching his fists as he's angry. Glimpses of memories flushing through his mind, I guess. All broken and distorted.
Oh, you're muted, Ellis.
I was making such a funny joke as well.
Oh.
Hey, Carl can become the new Jacob.
Yeah, I looked at you and said, "Is something wrong?" It appears I meant to ask you about something.
This frog is familiar to me. I can't put my finger on it.
I wouldn't recommend it. They carry disease.
Pisses me off.
Oh, you speak of Lord Cornelius Frog? Yes.
Trying to, can I roll anything to see if I can remember more?
No, but you can ask him directly what more about Frog. You are here.
Indeed.
The frog
Tell
goes
me about
ribbit, you
frog.
say?
Well, he's been High Commander for the past 3 years now, since he came into the city. He's not a brave fellow. Probably one of the most pleasant.
What the hell was that?
That was terrifying.
What the hell was that?
Ellis? Did you just have
Yes.
a seizure?
No. I overreacted.
The fuck was that?
Totally
Thought it
looked
was
like you were just in
necessary.
the middle of a seizure.
You were like,
Did you not? Oh, you didn't hear it, did you?
No.
yeah, what? I heard it.
I heard this
Oh,
really high-pitched
Go back to
like,
the
screech.
VOD quickly. You might still be able to
The what?
catch it. Twitch.
Missed
No.
it.
No?
No, I missed it.
Nah,
Nah.
missed it.
We'll be able to look back later.
Yeah, it was like I don't know, a banshee just screamed at me,
Yeah, that's what I heard.
and I decided to melt.
Anyway, do continue telling me about this frog.
Yeah, so it was.
And then Ellis died. The end.
There's Silent Hills up in this shit.
A Bilbo Baggins.
But yeah, he said he's probably one of the most pleasant half-elves that he's met.
Half elf.
Not I.
Madam,
Oh,
I'm
God.
sure that we have more of a time to acquaint ourselves, I'm sure.
Uh-huh. Maybe.
Where did this frog come from?
Why? From the spire.
I see.
Dumb, has everyone in this town come from the Spire?
No, my friend. There's about 9 to 18 new arrivals from there every year.
Hmm.
I myself used to be one.
How'd you get a job here?
Live long enough, you find that you can do almost
Do it.
anything that you want, really.
Fair enough.
He says with a smile.
I was going to make a joke, but I feel you wouldn't like it.
So,
Anyway,
Nafsi put up the other ledger he was writing for you guys. He takes out the red one for the goblins. Are you ready to sign?
did I miss something on the no teamwork thing? Is that the...
No. There's no teamwork.
Oh, good.
There's nothing against teamwork.
Ah, excellent. Yeah, I'll slice my finger open on my sword. Oh no, wait, you don't do that yet. Shit.
He's looking at you questioningly.
Sorry. Different ledger.
As he takes the quill from out of his shirt and pushes the ink towards you.
Yep. Left-handed, just dab it, write it down.
Carl the Fly Slayer.
Does everybody sign? Yes.
I
I'll
would
do a bit
sign.
1 HP lay on hands to sort Alice's sore thumb out. If it's like gushing.
Oh, no, you needn't.
So after everybody signs, you guys see your names start to glow as you actually sign it. Yellowish tint until it fades into the ledger itself. As your contract is made. Since there's no time limit, you can turn this in once you're complete. And it's asking for the 5 mud crab.
The goblins.
Or no, that's right. The oh,
Can't say.
never mind. That one actually has a time limit. It needs to be done within the next 5 days because there's a caravan supposed to be coming within the week. So it needs to be
Any
eradicated.
time in total? How much would that deduct from that time?
Say again?
Like the journey time there and back again. How much would that deduct from these 5 days?
From the area that it says,
Yeah, like in total would it be like if we
you
were to lose a
ask him, he
day in
says
travel?
it's probably about a 16-hour walk from here.
So
Right,
day.
so a day and a bit. Yeah.
Call it 3 days total. But, like we have able to do
Yeah.
it on site.
Day
It's
to
good
get
to get a
there, couple days
perspective of
hunting, then days back.
Yeah.
Then, do we want to go find some teammates? Or should we tackle this alone?
I think we could do with 1 or 2.
I think we
to
could do
increase our
some meat
chances.
shields.
He chuckles at that statement. You know, I had
do with
somebody else
some
in here
meat.
that said the exact same thing. He died of starvation on his first mark.
Oh,
That's a
well.
good point. Need to make sure we have enough food. Thanks for reminding. Let's do.
Since you all have 1 ration.
I have 2. I brought 1.
Do you know of any new scouts or archers? Anyone who prefers not engaging directly in melee that's joined recently? That's also a copper plate.
I don't know about archers, but there is one woman that's recently lost her entire team to, ironically enough, a group of goblins. She's a black mage.
I'm
That's
sure
good.
she will join us.
She has
Well,
a vendetta.
I also have a bow.
I was thinking
I
more
have
like
a feeling your sword
perception,
would be more useful.
so we're not ambushed.
Let us convene
As far
for like
as
2 minutes.
hunters and whatnot, I'm not familiar with any that's currently looking, but he says, looking at you, everybody roll me your charisma check by itself.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
god.
yeah.
Rolls charisma.
Wow.
I'm dashing.
I got slightly above you of charisma.
I'm also dashing
you?
for the exit as I need to poo. Apparently.
It looks like he was gonna say something, but then smiles and just shakes his head. Yeah.
Oh.
Next time if you come in, I'll be sure to let you know.
At this point, I do leave to go buy rations. I'm sure you two can hammer out the details. I'll be back
Would
soon.
Would you perhaps not tell us now?
Well, currently I don't have anybody particularly in mind. If I find somebody,
But you thought of something there. I saw it in your face.
Uh, possibly, but it was just a passing thought.
Divulge.
It was just a passing thought.
I'm flirting. Go on. You can tell me. I won't tell anyone else.
Do you actually say that word for word?
What?
That I'm
You can tell.
flirting?
No, I don't say I'm flirting. Flirting. I'm like, I say what came after that. I'm
Gina female.
flirting.
Just display.
Look at me, I am flirting, tell me.
Can't you see how I adjust expression?
I
Can't you
adjust
see
my
how I
breastplate.
wink my eyes and adjust my breastplate?
I'm gonna see if I can win him over. Should I be rolling diplomacy for this sort of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, that was really low.
He leans into you. Looks like he's like digging you, looking in the eyes and smiling. As he just whispers out, it's like, I'm batting for the wrong team, honey.
I laugh. I'm like, fair enough, fair enough.
As you notice that he wasn't really looking at you, he was looking past you, watching as Jason was leaving.
Jason! Jason, come back! I I'll say
But
thanks
for days.
for your help. I'll leave. Why
Your
did...
father must have left.
My diplomacy rules have...
Thinking of
Diplomat.
hunters, what about Mr. Pisspants? He was a
I
hunter.
doubt he's gonna want to team up with me.
Oh, don't worry. He doesn't team up, you can just make him shit himself.
I doubt that will help our cause.
I think we should
I
try
just-
and make our peace with him.
Make him shit himself in front of the goblins.
He seems like an unreasonable
Weak.
fellow, though. Nah, I don't think we want that sort of person on our team.
If you're ever someone off my back I can trust.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him.
You are trying to slit my throat in my sleep.
Pour juice on your head.
It's not juice, it's whiskey.
It is adult juices.
Don't just.
So are the two of you actually leaving to catch up with Jason? Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not?
Unless you had something else to say to Mr. Red.
Well, I've learned all I could about the frog, I believe. That's enough triggering for today.
Did you want to make an audience with him?
Sure. I
We could-
would talk to Mr. Jafar the Lesser.
We could actually use a sponsor. Someone's
See if I
actually
can
pay for the
meet with
food
this
instead of me would be
frog.
useful.
Well, I can see setting up a meeting with the two of you. Because he's saying this now to you since you already left to go after Jason.
Good, good. I feel like I have something to discuss with this frog.
He prefers going by Cornelius.
Well, we will see if I will call him that when we meet.
He'd smile as he would incline his head, waiting for you to leave.
And then I would leave.
So as the door closes, we zoom in as we watch Carl start to leave. As he turns his head, looks over his shoulder as if he's not even looking into the room, he's looking back on his past, trying to grab for something. As he's just left there silently. As he turns his head and shakes it and moves through the doorway. As we are going on our second break.
Good
Sure.
effective use of my character's backstory there.
So it's almost as if I DM or something. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We're going into the second break of our second week. So we'll see you guys back here once we get all situated, head to the restroom, do everything that we need to do. Thanks for watching, and see you guys back here in about 15. Peace.
Oh.
Notes.